Are you currently making content for social media but not getting any views? Well, I want to show you why that is and how you can fix it and start going viral. You see, over the last 15 years, I started making content for YouTube, and I've learned a thing or two about Instagram, TikTok, and the overall algorithm of how content is shared and how it goes viral. Now, to begin, you need to understand that every algorithm has three different phases. It has the core, it has the passive, and it has what I call the massive audience. And excuse my circles. But there's three different levels to the content that you create. And a lot of times people want to jump to the massive content here and start making content that they replicate. And sometimes they'll have some success by replicating this content, but they don't really know why they had success here. And it really begins by understanding who your core customer is to start. Now, by understanding who your core customer is, you're essentially able to start to make content that resonates with them. This is important because this is the people that are going to watch your initial videos, share it, and help it go to the passive audience. Now, a passive audience is somebody that may be interested in what it is that you're doing, but they're not diehard fans about it. So if you're in a certain athletic brand, let's say you're starting a running brand, and you're making content around marathons, that's a core audience, right? People that are really interested about marathons. A passive audience within that might be somebody that likes to do like run clubs and, simple style of runs. They're not like diehard triathlons. Now, in order to get to the massives, you're gonna need to create content that could resonate with the everyday person. This might be like a simple tip or a simple thing that could resonate with the person that may only walk every morning or jog 1 or 2 miles, but they're not in run clubs and they're definitely not doing marathons. Now, this is just an example here with one type of content, but the idea is you need to understand who the core audience of your content is. What do they like? What do they watch? And then how can you start to reach a little bit wider scope? And then to get to the masses, it means that you need to be able to create content that is shareable, that helps all three of these levels. That's the goal. What I want to say is that you just start with the core audience first. Don't overthink it. Just know who you're targeting, watch what they're watching, see what they're commenting, find their needs, and then create content for them. By doing this, the algorithm will start placing it to those right people, and you'll start to slowly build your audience. Once you start to understand why they're watching and sharing, you can start to create content that reaches passive people. And then you'll start finding formulas for people that are in the masses. So if you guys like this type of content, make sure you hit the follow or subscribe button and comment a question that you have so we answer it in a future video.